Hello and welcome everybody to another Duskmourn House of Horror draft. I'm Paul Cheon and today we are sitting at rank number 4. Really want to turn things around. We had a 3-win finish and now I am ready for some trophies. Did you know, I think I might have come to a bit of a revelation. I think white might just be bad. I don't know. Just completely irrespective of everything else. You only really want to pair it with blue and I just never win with red-white. Random thought. All right, before we head into this draft, I just wanted to say that this video is brought to you by tcgplayer.com. Check out tcgplayer.com for all your singles and sealed product needs. If you want to pick up any TCG singles or sealed product at the most competitive prices, make sure you click that affiliate link in the description below before you do any shopping. Additionally, check out heavyplay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. heavyplay.com/paulcheon will get you 10% off your first order. We're talking about deck boxes, play mats, sleeves, dice boxes, life pads, and more. Make sure you check them out. Okay, let's start over. What do I have? Not taking the rip. Rip is a trap. There's Bottomless Pool, Osseous Stick Twister, Fungus, Glassworks. Those are the cards I'm looking at. But honestly, I'm focusing my attention on the two uncommons here. There's Bottomless Pool and the Stick Twister. I've been liking blue a fair amount. I'm going to try to mix things up here. Stick Twister's fine, but I don't really like black that much. I like it when it's paired with red. And blue, I like paired with a lot of different colors, so I think that's fine. I think Fungus is also fine. There's a lot of good picks, but I like the tempo that you can get from Bottomless Pool. There's a lot of cool things you can also pull off with this card. And also in the late game, if you have a bunch of flyers, you can unlock Locker Room to get some value too. Moving on to pack number 2, we have Split Up, which I'm going to take here. Maybe we'll go blue-white. Blue-white is the one combination where I do like white. Destroy all tapped creatures or destroy all untapped creatures. This card is flexible enough. When I first read it, I was like, how good is this card actually going to be? But I've had it be really, if you're getting beat down, you can use this to kill all their things. Or if you're doing the beating down, like this card can be very good on both sides. So let's go and take Split Up out of that pack and head into pack number 3. Well, this looking like I might want to build more of a defensively slanted deck. If I want to draft blue cards, there is a Monstrous Emergence and a Beastie. Emergence, honestly, I found, because you have so many spells with Manifest, I found this card to be solid, but not absurd. It's good. It's a good card. There's the Percussionist. If I want to be aggro, that can be a thing. But I don't see a reason to deviate from any of my colors so far. I'm just going to take Unable to Scream. This is actually just a premium removal spell in this format. Obviously, there's ways to get blown out, but it costs 1 mana, especially in blue-white. It seems like it will be quite nice if that is the color combination that we actually end up going. But no good blue or white cards in this pack. There is a Fear of Exposure, which I don't like that much. And there's a Shroud Stomper. I could take Shroud Stomper. I took the Split Up that was passed to me. So maybe I can draft a black-white Reanimator strategy, and Shroud Stomper is one of the reasons to be in that combo. So I will speculatively pick a Shroud Stomper just because there's 0 blue or white cards here in the pack for me. And I think there's more upside taking this than the fear of 5/4 Trample. Okay, here we have, what does this do? Spells you have, okay, this card's unplayable. There is Fear of Surveillance. I like that more than Veteran Survivor. There's a Monstrous Emergence, but I don't think I want to take that. I think I'm just going to take Fear of Surveillance. I think I want to be white, and we will make the decision as to whether or not we're going to be blue-white or white-black later, but I think this is just the best card. Even if I'm white-black, I would take this. Honestly, even if I'm blue-white, I would take this. So yeah, let's go ahead and take Fear of Surveillance here and see what second color we need to be. Well, that's a Midnight Mayhem, but I just don't like red-white. I just don't like red-white. There's an Unsettling Twins, which is pretty good. There's also a Lionheart Glimmer. Now, if I end up in blue-white, the Glimmer is very nice. And given that I have Unable to Scream and Bottomless Pool, I think I'll take this just because I like the Unsettling Twins, but the Glimmer is harder to pick up. White does seem reasonably open here. But I'm just wondering what I should be pairing with the white here. That's a late-ish Tunnel Surveyor. I think I'm going to take that. Maybe give up on the black. And Yeah, I know I saw some red-white cards, but Tunnel Surveyor also works pretty nicely with the Lionheart Glimmer. One note here is that I do want to make sure I pick up some eerie cards. So much of the power of blue-white comes from the blue-white signpost uncommons. Here I'll take Emerge from the Cocoon just because, well, maybe there's a world where we're still white-black, right? I'm still just going to keep this here as options. I don't like Living Phone very much. I'll take a Megalodon. It's certainly not great, but gives me something to potentially look for with the Emerge from the Cocoon. Now I'll take Commune with Evil. So I haven't seen a ton of black cards, but I am seeing a lot of the Reanimator cards. So that's something. Although, God, it's too tempting to take the Abandoned Campground. Fear of Immobility is fine, but it's replaceable. I think if I end up black-white, I might be short a few playables, but I will take the Campground. And there's a world where we do end up Esper, right? So, depending on what we get. Oh, that's a late Vanish from Sight. I don't know if people understand that Vanish from Sight is actually a good card, but I will... Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. I do have this random mini package here, by the way, on the right. Land Cyclers plus Emerge from the Cocoon. All right, moving into pack number 2. Very, very, very underwhelming pack. There's a Terramorphic Expanse, which I'm not going to take. There's a Grand Entryway and an Underwater Tunnel. I think I like the entryway more. It lets me try to be a little more proactive, and it's a lot better if I can pick up some eerie cards. So let's take that. But that is a very, very sad first pick, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I mean, maybe there's still a world where we're white-black. That's another Shroud Stomper. That is another Shroud Stomper, and our blue kind of stinks, even though we got a late Vanish from Sight. Hold on here. Can we make this happen? Look, the reason to do this is Shroud Stompers. I'm not getting... There's nothing that's blue or white in this pack. That's the problem. All right, I'm just going to take one, just because I'm not missing out on much. Maybe the Emerge from the Cocoon tables. We'll see. Now, in white-black, I would rather have the Manifest Twins over Lionheart Glimmer, but it is what it is. Here we have Roaring Furnace. Steaming Sauna is really nice, especially if I can find the mana to splash Roaring Furnace in a blue-white deck. And now we have to make a pick. This is a pretty big choice. We have Cynical Loner if I want to be black-white Reanimator. These are our blue cards. Or do we stay the course with blue-white? You know what? I'm going to stay the... Blue-white's just such a stronger color combination. If Cynical Loner tables, it tables. I'm going to take this just because I think the upside of being able to find the fixing to cast Roaring Furnace is greater than taking the Glimmer Burst. So let's go ahead and take that and take it from there. Do love me a Glimmer Light here. Turns on all the enchantment synergies. And that's a Paranormal Analyst. There's also Unsettling Twins, but I'm going to take the 2-drop here. And then now look to try to pick up some more Manifest cards. But I think the upside is simply too high to not take the Paranormal Analyst there. All right. We have settled into a lane. I would like to pick up some red fixing for Roaring Furnace. And, maybe Terramorphic Expanse, something like that. There's a Restricted Office, but I think I just prefer Seize from Slumber as a removal spell. So I'm going to take that. I already have a Split Up as a sweeper effect. Glimmer Burst versus Unable to Scream number 2. This deck seems like it could use another card draw spell. So I will take Glimmer Burst here. We have Unable to Scream, Split Up, Vanish from Sight, Seize from Slumber, but I have a lot of interaction already. So I do like being able to keep the card flow going as well. So I will take the Glimmer Burst. Here I will take... this pack's terrible. Final Vengeance, maybe? Oh, Underwater Tunnel table. That's great. Disturbing Mirth, 9th pick, is obviously not necessarily what we want to see, but... I'll take the Piranha Fly. It's decent with Bottomless Pool, but ideally I don't want to play it. This is 14 cards, though. We have one way to manifest. So now with the Paranormal Analyst, this is a manifest card. Unnerving Grasp obviously is a manifest card, and then Unsettling Twins would be another card that I'm interested in drafting to go with the Analyst. And then, of course, I want every Gremlin Tamer, Inquisitive Glimmer, all those cards as well for my deck. But I will say this draft has been interesting so far. Ooh, the cynical loner to the table. It's just been an interesting draft just because it's not like we're taking busted cards, but we've had interesting decisions, many of them along the way, which I like. I think that's really cool. All right, come on, Gremlin Tamer, Entity Tracker. A playable blue or white card. These, okay, you know what? I can't complain. My packs have been absurd so far, and I've been doing poorly. So maybe I should be opening crap packs and doing better with them. I'm gonna take Glimmerlight here. And be sad, but that's life. Let's get at least one Eerie. Can I get one Eerie card? I'm blue-white, damn it. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I don't really need Meat Locker here. I think I kind of just want to take Tunnel Surveyor. Just because I need creatures. Like, Shard Mage's Rescue is good, but what am I saving? Like, what's the point of playing a combat trick if I have no creatures and I have 0 3-drops? Fear of Falling is also fine, but I think the Surveyor is better for what I'm trying to do here. Also, going wide with the Lionheart Glimmer is nice. All right, there's an Inquisitive Glimmer. That's one. A glimmer of hope, if you will. And now we have another bad pack. Some green cards. Break Down the Door is great. Spineseeker Centipede's great. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's an Apparition. You know, I might just play this Keybearer. I do have Steaming Sauna and Bottomless Pool. I have a few rooms to unlock. There's also Clammy Prowler. No thanks. Shroud Stomper number gazillion. All right, all right, now the packs are drying up here, and we are ending up with a most underwhelming. Maybe Black-White was the key. Maybe Black-White was the key. Well, you know what? This is one of those decks where we buckle down. We buckle down, and we simply rely on sheer, raw skill to win. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready to skillfully destroy our opponents? I am. This is 22 cards. Megalodon, Domination. I mean, I already have a Megalodon. Jeez, all the Emerge from the Cocoons. I would have had three Shroud Stompers, double Emerge from the Cocoon, and then there's a Murder with 4 cards left. Ay. Well, there's my Clammy Prowler. Lock it in. Remember when I said this draft was interesting? Yeah, not so much anymore. All right, so let's add more blue sources and figure out what it is we need to cut. There's a bunch of like land cyclers here with the Emerge from the Cocoons. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want... I have no Eerie cards, so it doesn't even matter. Like, I have the Cult Healer, but... And I will play the Keybearer just to have a 4-mana creature that also doubles as a way to unlock the Roaring Furnace. Okay, what do I want to cut? It's probably Duskmourn's Domination. Paranormal Analyst is also kind of dicey just because I only have Underwater Tunnel. So maybe it's just this card, actually. It's a 2-drop, but it's not a very good one. I just didn't end up with enough Manifest cards. I know it's like a must-kill type. Like, the argument is you have to kill it, so maybe that's why. But you know what? I just feel like I need some top-end power to kind of get me through. So I'll play that. I can play the Piranha Flies just to... I mean, maybe that's my route to victory. Right? Maybe we're just trying to, like, tempo people out. Maybe we cut this and win with the flies. And we have some bounce spells and some removal spells. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. Yeah, just play more 2-drops with the Glimmer Lights. And this is 17 lands, cut the Domination and the Analyst. All right. Is it perfect? No. Is it my deck? Yes. All right, now before round 1 starts, I just wanted to say that if you've been enjoying this content and wanted to support the channel in another way, my Patreon is the best way to do so. That's patreon.com/paulcheon. I do want to give a special shout out to all the patrons. Thank you oh so much for your support, as it really does mean a lot and helps me continue making all of this content. Access to the Patreon will give you access to my Discord channel, along with a variety of free videos. For example, my video, every single one of my attempts to make day 2, I had 6 of them, are posted on the Patreon. So attempts 2, 3, 4, and 5 are on my Patreon. You don't even actually have to subscribe. It's just posted there. So check it out. And once again, patreon.com/paulcheon. Okay. We have a 2-drop. We got the Piranha Fly on 2. I am playing a lot more islands because I have the Get Out. I feel like split up, it's not as imperative that I'd be able to play this on turn 3. Let's keep this. Hey, there's our Get Out. Okay, Grand Entryway. Oh, I should have played the Plains, I guess. Yeah. No, this was actually better because if I draw the blue-white tap land, I want to play that and keep up Get Out. And there's just no world where I'm casting Split Up just yet. Wait, why would you do that after attacking? Okay. Sure. Gonna run out this Sphere of Surveillance here from now. We do have the combo, by the way. Steaming Sauna, Ghostly Keybearer. If I just go like back-to-back lands, I can go turn 4 Keybearer, turn 5 Steaming Sauna, and just like kill their creature out of nowhere if they don't kill my Keybearer. Cult Healer. That's kind of annoying. We did not draw a land, though. I kind of expected to draw a land. Whoa, no attacks? You crazy. That is absurd. All right. I don't want to just play this out. I'm just going to pass again. Like, you want to play this game? I can play this game. I mean, they missed land drops too, but I have Glimmer Burst here, so... That is pretty annoying. Here's the thing, though. Like, I can Glimmer Burst and try to find a white source. I think that's worth it. Or I can just counter this. No, you know what? Let's go. Let's go for it. There's a white source. We did it. No blocks. No, this is perfect, because now we can split up, kill these 2 creatures, and then keep up Get Out. You have nothing for 1 mana. Come on. Why? Why would you do that after? Okay. And that's game, I guess. I mean, not game, but it's just going to be really hard for them. I'll keep that. Let's do this. Play the key bearer. Yeah, they had some interesting sequencing there, but let's see what happens here. Even if they kill the key bearer, I can just kill them with everything else with the elegant rotunda. That's 8 damage. So with 3 mana available, it's like the question is like, how do I want to go about doing this? I guess I guess we just bounce the token. Yeah. Wait. I haven't even targeted yet. I'll just bounce Wandering Rescuer now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Anyways. That was a game of Magic that was played. Let's keep going. They had some nice ones. Split Up was pretty good there, I will say. They spent a lot of resources to pump up those 2 creatures, and we took some damage, but then it paid off. Alright, we are on the play. I'm gonna keep this. We have a 2-drop. Underwater Tunnel. I'm definitely playing turn 1 here. I'm just surveilling for lands at this point. My hand is solid. Alright, top. Easy. Easy top. Unfortunately, I don't have a turn 3 play, but I feel like I still need to keep this. Fear of Surveillance. Okay. So, I mean, they can get in for damage here if they like. I am happy with this trade. Oh, they're killing my Glimmerlight, I guess. Nope. Okay, I'm happy with that trade. They kept it on top. I'm gonna go big here. Oh, wow! Is that an Enduring Endurance? It sure is. I bet they want to get this going as quickly as possible. But they might just kill my slimy aquarium. Just because I have the ability to unlock that room, which is quite strong. I mean, I don't know... Okay. Wait a second. Can I just unlock this? Oh, does it go on the stat? How does that work? Okay, you know what? I'm not entirely sure how this works. But I'm going to do it like this. Sure. I guess they're gonna try to get lands into play. Yeah, that's fine. That way they can play Enduring Innocence and get value. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Weird turn. We do have Unable to Scream here on Enduring Innocence. Although, how does that... Well, it has no abilities, right? So I can just freely attack. Running out the Glimmer here just so I can get the discounts going here, if possible. They got a Swamp here. They might have some kind of bite effect here on the Glimmer. 3 cards left in hand for opponent. Nothing here to play. I'm going to just run Glimmer Burst out so I can hit my land drops. Play my land. Perfect. There was a tap land too. With 4 mana available, we are simply not attacking. And it was a Swarm Weaver. Okay. Manifest Dredge, sure. They've got some power, I'm going to say. Little green-white deck with Enduring Innocence and Swarm Weaver. We are snap blocking the Centipede, by the way. Swarm Weaver wants to attack? What are you doing? What are you even doing? I'm going to keep up Get Out and not move my equipment. Alright, tap land, 3 cards, trapped in the screen. Sure. Alright, we will return this and this to our hands. Get that extra bit of value, right? I gotta think what I want to do here. I do have this Cult Healer as well. I certainly want to... Oh, no, it's just Slimy Aquarium Glimmer. Just given our mana situation. Although I can wait on the Glimmer, I guess? No, because I can attack with this. Hold on, this becomes a 3-4. I can make it a 4-5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I have 7 mana. So I guess I don't have a great attack. Yeah, so let's just play the Cult Healers then, and Surveil. And then set up for an attack next turn. I'll keep Tunnel Surveyor. Don't want to get too greedy. Like, this is still just a fine play, right? Next turn we can just jam this. It's interesting because they have so much mana up. Maybe I should wait. With 2 mana, all this mana to flip this up, I don't know that I actually have a good attack. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Alright, what you got? They just have they left so much mana on the table there. Like they didn't, okay, so now I know this card is nothing. Now I know this face down card is a nothing burger. Even if they kill my Glimmer, I can get in for a good deal of damage. Okay, sure. Alright, Glimmer down. I still have pretty good attacks. Okay. 5, 7 mana. What do we hit? Yeah, we'll take the bottomless pool. Let's equip the Tunnel Surveyor. Start beating away. Let's play another one. And go mega wide. I don't really care about the lifelink here, so... Hedge Shredder is annoying. Sadly, that's not super good. The thing is, they can only block 2 things. Right, so let's say they kill my 2 biggest things, which is 2 3/3s. They take 3, 4, 5, 8, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 13, and they gain 3. All right, let's go. And since I don't really have much of a better line here... Oh, wait, what? Did I miscount? I must have miscounted, okay. Well, we beat an Abzan deck with a bunch of premium cards. And I'm happy about it. Yeah. Again, that was kind of an odd game just in terms of like how I sequence things, but... Let's keep this going. Ooh, good hand. Good hand. We have turn 2 Glimmer into turn 3 Fear of Surveillance Piranha Fly. Assuming the Glimmer lives. We're heavier on blue, so extra island would be nice for this get out. But can't really complain about a turn 2 Glimmer draw. Now, if they kill this, then we just go Cult Healer. If they don't, then obviously we go double spell. Alright, so they did play Mountain, so they have Scorching Dragonfire mana. Most Boros decks don't play Seize from Slumber, so I'm just going to assume they don't have it. Like, they just have nothing here. Okay? Boros deck without a 2-drop, a little dicey. Now they're going to play like a Vicious Clown. Ooh, Glimmer Seeker. Okay, well that certainly turns things around. Oh, wow, what a draw. Plains, are you kidding me? How are they going to attack through my Lionheart Glimmer? right? Or I can just let them attack me and I just take it, right? Like, they have a 1/1 Glimmer, but my board is absurd. They're going to have to chump with that Glimmer anyways. Okay, oh, now I can just safely block it. And they just get a Glimmer. Do they just die if I do this? Yes, they do. Okay, Inquisitive Glimmer. Good magic card. Good magic card. That's 9 damage. Wow. That Vanish was pretty good, I'm just gonna say. Okay, well, I'm glad. You know, now I can't really be upset that I stayed the course here. Stayed blue-white, and we are 3-0. Even though our black-white deck, I think, would have been really sweet. I think it would have been. A bunch of islands, Get Out, Glimmerlight, and Steaming Sauna on the draw. I got a 2-drop, right? So I kind of have to keep. Patchwork Beastie, okay. We drew up Plains. They milled a ticket booth. Red, green, Delirium. House Cartographer. Bleh. Ooh. Zimone? They got some goodies. Another House Cartographer. Okay, well. We have but one line. It is called Play a Grey Ogre. That was unexpected. What? How did you misclick? You must have misclicked. This can't be right. A random live or die in your pool? What the hell? Why would they take that trade? I am so confused! Alright, here's my plan. They probably have removal or something. I'm gonna go Vanish from Sight with Get Out and see what they do. Alright, so let's Vanish from Sight this. And then try to get card advantage with the Steaming Sauna here. I'll take that too. Yeah. You know they have like Scorching Dragonfires and stuff. Okay. Remember everything I said about, yeah. That's, I take that back. Ghost Vacuum? They got some... They are cooking. They are cooking. I'm going for the high upside play here. Oh my gosh, it's gonna work. The dream that we talked about. Yes. Yes. What the question is, what do I kill? I almost want to kill Fear of Exposure. Yeah, I think I will. Drawing a bunch of cards. Just need to find more interactive spells if possible. That is a 7/6. So we were going to play Steaming Sauna again, attack, trigger Roaring Furnace again, kill the Bashful Beastie. Woo! We are tricky. So tricky. Okay, somehow 4-0 with this deck. Would not have guessed that. I am keeping this hand. Got a blue-white land, a tap land, and then some islands. We got the Glimmer. Same thing here. We can go turn 2 Glimmer, turn 3. Actually, almost exact same hand. We can go turn 3 Piranha Fly, Fear of Surveillance. No, I'm not going to mess around here. We're going to just kill that. Alright, friend. Alright, at least they didn't have a land. Okay, this is good. Drawing the plains was huge, because now we get to double spell here. So. And they're stuck on 2. At least for 1 turn. Okay. Piggy Bank. Gotta think here. I think they're gonna attack me with this. I think what I want to do is play Piranha Fly and cast Get Out and then bounce and then trigger the Locker Room. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So if they play another 2-drop here, I counter it. I'll take 3 from the Piggy Bank this turn, but this means that I can counter their follow-up play here. Okay, there's their 3-drop. So let's counter this. I don't care what it is. How do you go play land number 3 and have two creatures to play? It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. All right, come on, bottom. Like we need some action there. This was a nice, promising opener, but of course they were stuck on lands, and they drew back-to-back lands. Like this is going to be problematic. This will be problematic. So we need this Locker Room to draw us out of this. Ticket Booth. Okay. I guess I probably shouldn't be attacking with the Glimmer, given my life total, and given that I drew another land. Okay. A question, by the way. Are you all on team, are you on team Surveil first or Manifest first? I never really understood Manifest first. I never really did. I just don't get it. It's like you Surveil and then, like, because isn't there so much more value in sculpting what your next draw is going to be, right? At least that's what it feels like to me. I guess we block here. I mean, I've gotten all the advantages out of my lands already. Come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. Don't do me like this. We've gotten so much value out of our rooms, too. We just... Oh, that's brutal. All right. We're going to go to 2. Lionheart Glimmer would be good. Removal would be good. Oh, that's amazing. I feel like I need to attack for 5, play this, and try to draw something else, and hope they don't have another removal spell, because that puts them on a 2-turn clock. And this almost kills me, so I gotta like close the door. No! It's like, I just needed another creature, or a counter spell, or bounce spell. Oh, that's annoying. All right. Well, we still win if they don't have removal. That's how this works, right? If they don't have a removal spell, we can still win this game. Very close one. They've got what looks to be a very strong Gruul deck. Oh, man, we've drawn so many cards off of this thing. I mean, given this delay, it probably means they don't have a removal spell. I don't want to give them a treasure, so let's just block like this. Okay. I don't think you have a removal spell, because you would have gone for the win there. You could play a reach creature, or you can get me down to 1. But I'm playing for the win here. What? Okay. All right, that's an unable to scream, so I can attack safely. Come on, one more action card. Okay, that's a Cult Healer. Unable to scream. Let's play a land. All right, we have a 2/1 flyer. That's lethal. You got a Beastie and 2 cards in hand. You can Glassworks, you can Shattered Yard me down to 1, but I have this lethal flyer. What a close, close game. Two mana, 3 mana. Painters, oh, they're looking for a way to deal with my flyer. Manifest Dread Force, that's not it. That does not get it done. Unless they have a 1 mana reach creature. Come on, my little piranhas. Come on, my little piranhas! Okay, Manifest Dread. I think we got this. Unless they have Coordinated Clobbering. Yeah, Coordinated Clobbering would do it. Actually. If somehow the last card is Coordinated Clobbering. Wow, yes. Still rank 4. We're like 4-0 in this run, and still rank 4. So whoever's rank 3, they are being very stubborn here. No, we're 5-0, and we've been at rank 4 the entire time. Okay, 5-0. We are on the draw. Obviously, Piranha Flies are much worse on the draw, but I mean, I'm still keeping this. I have a good curve. I'll play the tunnel, see if I can find some more early things to do. I actually kind of just like both. Can't really complain about either. Play out the fly. Sure. Haunted Screen, wow. I know I could play the fly, but maybe I can set up a double spell turn later. I can still just vanish from sight here. Okay, Unnerving Grasp. That's a good tempo play, sure. And a Veteran Survivor. Okay, sure. Let's attack. Yeah, that's fair. The old double Piranha Fly turn. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Unsettling Twins, okay. Alright, we have a game plan. It involves the skies. And I'm gonna make a 3-3 here, and if they have some kind of tempo spell, it's obviously very bad. But it is a better use of my mana. Do I have any 1-mana creatures? I don't think so. Lionheart Glimmer is an awesome card to reveal there. Yeah, I don't... Oh, that's annoying. Sure. I mean, I can bounce it. I mean, what happens if they flip this over? It's got no abilities, right? So... So the reason why I did that is because if I draw lands... Oh, wow, this is... Oh, geez. I totally forgot about... I forgot that this card has text. You can't blame me either, because the card's not good. Okay. Let's jump here, block here. Jump here. Sure. Ugh, that's annoying. I'm at 4. Because I can bounce this. The problem is it's not lethal. Ugh, that's really annoying. I was hoping that they didn't have a removal spell, and I can use Vanish. Oh, wait! I can Vanish to Duskmourn's Domination. Alright, I'm gonna go for the winning line here. Obviously, if they have a counterspell, so be it. Oh my gosh, we got there! We are so tricky! We are so tricky. Look, it took me some time to see that one. I didn't think it was actually gonna work when they had 4 mana up against another blue-white deck. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. Okay. Snatching defeat from the jaws of... Wait. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. All right. Playing against King Kobe MVP. It's a buddy from back in the day. Used to be a professional Magic player, now a professional poker player, Sam Stein. He beat the crap out of me the last time we played. I'm going to mulligan this hand. Of course, I'm just the unluckiest when I draw against Sam. I will keep this, but I'm not sure what to bottom. I think it's Glimmer Burst. As much as I love Glimmer Burst, and Glimmer Burst is typically a card that's very good against Sam. I like my lands, I like my Glimmer, I like my Surveyor, and I like the tempo that I can get back, and it's my only interactive spell here in Bottomless Pool. I would love to keep all 7, but here we are. It's like, what else would I bottom, right? It's like, I need a 2, I need a 3. I'd like a removal spell. It was probably, like, unless I'm super greedy and bottom a land, but that's just asking for it. No, I gave away that I have a bottomless pool. All right, Wary Watchdog from Sam. Well, the Tunnel Surveyor is very good against the Watchdog. We're going to take 3 next turn. Okay. Let's play the Glimmer. Let's hope he doesn't deal with the Glimmer. I mean, it's always scary, right? When you see Island Plains Glimmer, oftentimes you're going to want to kill it if you can. Given that they didn't, could mean a variety of things. They probably have Twist Reality. Tunnel Surveyor is extremely good here. So Twist Reality could definitely be a thing here. Yeah. And obviously I'm not looking to trade here, so I'm going to attack. Next turn, I do have a really nice tempo play available. If he like Slimy Aquariums me or something, I can bounce something and make a 3/3 and attack. Paranormal Analyst. Okay. No! Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Not cool, bro. Not cool. They get the Unable to Scream back. The Vomit. I can return the thing that they Unable to Scream. I gotta think about this. I mean, I'm not taking infinite damage here. Like, if they don't have lab number 5... If they don't have lab number 5, they can't Slimy Aquarium plus Unable to Scream. And we still take 6. And we can still go like Bottomless Pool plus Slimy Aquarium. And getting this going seems pretty important. Especially because this is the turn where I'm guaranteed the discount on the Inquisitive Glimmer. Next turn, if I Bottomless Pool the Glimmer, replay the Glimmer, I won't actually have the ability to play the Slimy Aquarium. I could Underwater Tunnel, but if they Scream this, I can also just, yeah. I can also just, oh my gosh. Are you, so you can now see why Sam Stein has gone from Magic the Gathering into poker. If you're going to rely on luck, right? If you're going to rely on luck, it's better to be a poker player because you're going to make way more money. Good beats. I mean, I got to live this dream too. This is awesome. I am not going to win this game. I mean, I'm going to bounce the Oculus, but they have, what, 3 cards in the yard? This is brutal. Hey, we have the Ghostly Key Bearer Roaring Furnace combo. That's cool. The funny thing is the Paranormal Analyst is preventing him from, like, being able to cast the Oculus again, but I don't think it's going to matter. The problem is they just got too much value. That's the thing, like, a good blue-green deck just feels unstoppable, honestly. So many ways to get card advantage. Analyst, Bookworm, Meat Locker, Glimmerburst. Blue just has so much card draw. So this puts 5 cards in their graveyard. Oh, they have the Bookworm too. I mean, you know. Telling you right now, blue-green, best color combination. Just because the uncommons are just bananas. Like, blues uncommons, like, none of the other colors come close to blues uncommons. Just because combination of power and depth. I'm going to actually do a quick little research project here, okay? Let's go uncommons, color, sort by win rate. I'm just going to look at, like, the top 10. Actually, I'm a little surprised. 7 of the top 20 have blue to some degree in them. But that is actually less than I thought. I mean, who are we kidding here? Like, we are just not winning this game, right? I'm at 2. That's the Dream Blue-Green deck. That's like a 7-0 deck. I think they probably did 7-0 with this deck because we were 6-0. Like, we have a scrappy little tempo blue-white deck, and they had an absolutely amazing streamlined blue-green deck with all the fixins. But both can get you a trophy, and here we have 2 more shots at a trophy. Let's try to get it done here. On the play, certainly keeping this. No 2-drop, but we have all the colors that we need. Tunnel Surveyor on 3 and Glimmerburst on 4. Alright, unfortunately did not draw like a Piranha Fly or a Get Out. Or Glimmer. Or Fear of Surveillance. Another blue-green deck. I don't want to see that. Although, you know what? I don't mind a turn 2 Watchdog when I do have a turn 3 Tunnel Surveyor. They kept on top. Oh, you were a little late to the party there, buddy. But it's okay. I forgive you. You'll have your time to shine. Alright, Teamer, best color combination, into Spineseeker Centipede. My worst nightmare. And also my favorite card. All rolled up into one. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I was going to Glimmer Burst, but now I'm just going to get out whatever they play as an interactive spell. Oh yeah, we're countering that. No way this 3-color deck plays Don't Make a Sound. This deck is far too powerful for Don't Make a Sound. You know it's true. That's right. The better the deck, the less likely they're playing that card. Look at this. They had all the fixins too. There's no way they're going to get Delirium here. I know like they're playing it out, but there's no way they get Delirium here. We're happy to block anything. And they don't want to attack into my Glimmer token. Alright, it's time to get into that steaming sauna. Start drawing some cards. That is a super interesting card. I don't know that I need to use it yet. But if they're playing a more defensive game, I can attack with the fly at least. Oh my gosh. Well, that's stupid. I mean, I guess I just have to play split up, right? Oh, and anything that attacks, I'm blocking, by the way. Because I need to kill Overlord of the Flood Pits. This is probably going to give them Delirium. Yeah. Oh, yes. We get to keep a creature. Yes. Destroy all untapped creatures. Look at that. Look at that. They just didn't want to lose their creature. Well, you lost it anyways. And we still got the sauna going. We have the better board here. Now, they do have 5 cards in hand. Wow, they have a nice deck. Look at the Overlord, Paranormal Analyst. This is the type of stuff that we have to beat. Granted, Split Up is a good card. Like, I'm not going to try to act like I didn't play a very, very good card. But still. All right, let's hope they don't hit like a cheap creature here and flip it up with the Growing Dread. Whoa! It's better than a Friendly Teddy. Interesting. So they're going to sack Terramorphic Expanse, and I want to bounce the creature in response. Although I feel like they sniffed it out here. But we'll see. I think they sniffed it out based on my weird stops. This is the one thing I don't like about Arena. Like, I don't want to play full control the whole time. But, like, I feel like I have to. So that really good heads-up players, like, don't... Like, I'm not giving anything away to them. So, I don't know. All right. They still sacked. I mean, you know this is a decent creature at least. It was an Unnerving Grasp? That is way better than I... Huh. I thought they were... Okay. Do I want this? It is a piece of cardboard that I can play. I'll keep it. Kind of just taking any spell that plays to the board at this point, so... Very nice deck. The Teddy was just like a... I need a 2-drop, helps me get Delirium. I totally understand it. And if your card quality is really high, like if you think the card quality of your deck's better than your opponent's, I mean, it's a bear, it's fine. The only issue is oftentimes they get to draw the card first, but... Roaring Furnace, okay. No land though, that's good. All right, but they will have Steaming Sauna going as well. Oh. That's awesome. We get to unlock Roaring Furnace if they play a thing. Assuming we get enough cards in hand. Here's the best part. I think they're gonna Weight Room. Or maybe they just kill my Keybearer. Ah, whatever. Whatever. You're lame. You're lame. One, two, three. I like to draw some cards first, get some information. Seize from Slumber is an excellent draw. And let's just use all of our mana. Alright, they have 14 cards left in their deck. It might be time to go to the gym. Oh, it's not. It's time to call its name 3 times. Beat down. Woo! That's a good one. Lionheart Glimmer's a good one. Is it now time to go to the gym? Oh, yeah. But they're at 9. And a survivor, okay. And they draw a bunch of cards. Okay, okay. Alright, so Cult Healer gets to attack. Piranha Fly gets to attack. Do my tokens get to attack? They can eat one. Yeah, they do. They do. This is good. I like what's happening here. That's a survivor. This is a, what, 2/5. I'm just thinking about the sizing now of like the removal spells that they can have. They have the 6 damage removal spell. That doesn't matter. There's Pyroclasm. There's Scorching Dragonfire. Is there like a 1 damage effect? I don't know. There's Betrayer's Bargain. Let's just put it here. Tunnel Surveyor is good. And this is a great board here for us. They have a really good deck. Really solid deck. Lots of bombs. Proper colors. Conductive Machete, okay. Land. 5 cards left in their deck. Woo! And we got it done. The little blue-white deck that could. 7-1. Still rank 4. Haven't budged a rank. But you know what? It feels good to be on the winning side of things. It feels good to be on the win. And not only that, this deck, it feels good to win with this deck because this deck wasn't broken at all. Right? I literally don't have a card that gives me a big bonus with the word Eerie on it, and I'm blue-white. You know, did the deck have enough interaction? Yes, absolutely. Right? We had 1, 2, 3. Split up was absolutely ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. Vanish from sight. 4. You know, Seize from slumber, etc. We had a fine mana curve. We had some card draw. This deck definitely had a decent amount of play to it. A lot of the games were really close, and we were able to eke things by. And I have a really, really newfound respect for Lionheart Glimmer. This card is just always better than it looks in a lot of instances. It's really hard to kill, pumps up your team, just kind of does everything, allows you to kind of kill your opponent out of nowhere. And honestly, getting a trophy, I did not think I've trophied, or I've failed with far better decks than this deck at least. But this deck played out way better than I thought it would. Look, 7 2-mana plays, a bunch of 3s, some card draw, some bounce, a lot of tricks. And we had to use every single last one of our tricks to get it done. But hey, that's what it takes if you want to hit rank 1. It's easy to manifest Oculus and kill people on turn 4, Sam. But what's harder is to win with a ragtag group of creatures like Piranha Flies and Cult Healers, and Ghostly Keybearers, which actually has a very low win rate, but playing it because I can sometimes unlock the Roaring Furnace and having that actually happen and be meaningful. Those are the little things you have to look out for. Those are the things that you need to do to scrap out every last win when it looks like your draft isn't going well. And when I was drafting this deck, I was just like, yeah, this is not the best blue-white deck. I don't have Ethereal Armor. I don't have Gremlin Tamers. I don't have... There's just a lot of Eerie cards I'm missing, but we're still making the most of it and, you know, just doing everything that we can with what was given to us. And that means we have a trophy. So we are still just rank 4, but I do feel like we're probably knocking on the door of rank number 3, given that we went 7-1 and are still rank 4. So hopefully we can move up a rank in tomorrow's draft. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. If you've been enjoying all of this content and wanted to support my channel, the best way to do so is through my Patreon, outside of course, watching. That Patreon does give you access to my Discord channel, along with a lot of other benefits that you can check out in the link below. Additionally, check out tcgplayer.com for all your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. If you want to pick up those last few cards for your commander deck, you want to pick up a booster box to run a draft at home, make sure you go to tcgplayer.com and click that link in the description below, the affiliate link rather. Last but not least, check out heavyplay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. Things like deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, all the swag that you want outside of the cards. You go to TCG Player for the cards, but all the swag, you go to heavyplay.com. Go to heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Yes, we got a trophy. All right, this is the beginning of our road to rank 1. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. I'll see you then.